The following is for entertainment purposes only. We are not financial advisors. We are not responsible for any losses, only the profits.
I think we've got a really big winner here in the sports category. Mr. A-Rod, Mr. Panini himself. He loves the Panini's former baseball superstar. Have you heard of Alex Rodriguez? If you haven't, probably your girlfriend has. A SPAC, an iconic Italian sticker brand. When I first read that, I was like, what? An iconic Italian sticker brand? Are you kidding me? Right off the bat, they titled this completely wrong, and that was their bad, but they are calling it Panini. If you don't know what that is, it's a huge market, mostly Euro-based for the brand. A lot of people outside the United States will recognize that brand more than people in the United States. Let me keep going here. They're in talks for a $3 billion merger. Italian stickers? What is Italian stickers? Well, to the window, to the wall. Saying here, it's also famous for the soccer world for its collections of stickers, again, and trading cards. Oh, okay, that's where I know. It's just like Topps, you know the ticker MUDs? This is another version of that, but it's even bigger. These people are actually making more money than MUDs. And MUDs did very well as a SPAC. And this one's still super cheap. Slam Corporation, you heard of that? Alex Rodriguez started Slam Corporation. I thought that was pretty neat. It made its first FIFA World Cup stickers in the 1970s, so it's been around for a long time. It was established in 1961 in Modena, Italy. So it's got the soccer, Italy, making trading cards, sticker collections part of the experience ever. Some are rare stickers, fetch prices, tons and tons of money. Betty White even likes it. Here's some of the brands and sports that they make stuff for: NFL, NBA, NPB, soccer stuff, NASCAR, UFC. This was interesting to me because we know Flow, the crypto token Flow, is going to be the background token for UFC NFTs, the digital cards for them. But then look at what I found here. So it looks like Panini is also getting select UFC trading cards, like real physical ones. I don't know if they're going to go digital with them. I'm sure they're going to get some digital side of it, but I'm thinking UFC wants to do it on their own, but it's going to be running on the Flow blockchain. They also have stuff like this. They've got apps where they have Panini Direct Shopping and Rewards app. What are you going to buy? You can buy trading cards memorabilia. Oh, okay. The African trading cards sports memorabilia experience directly to sports fans all over the world. More than 100 trading cards produced annually, products annually, okay? So you can order stuff through it. It's like an Amazon of ordering. But then they have stuff like this. NFL Blitz. What is that? It's a trading card game. To me, I look at that right away, I'm like, that sounds super lame. But guess what? People are downloading it, and they like it. I'll show you some numbers here in a second, but do we even have FIFA World Cup trading cards? FIFA, soccer, football, Russia football, right? Huge. We got NBA dunk trading card games. Again, to me, I'm like, I will never ever play these. It doesn't really matter if I'm going to play them or not, because the number is going to show you something different here. Here's kind of an ad they've got going on. If you see, it's literally just trading cards. It's not even like a game where you can like VV, where you can take your characters and move them around. But if you see here, like, I don't know how to play it, but you get the cards, and then you can maybe like use those, maybe like Magic the Gathering or something like that, where you can be like, I need Randy Moss in order to catch a Hail Mary or something like that. So you need that card to catch the Hail Mary. I don't know. But it's pretty interactive, so that's cool. But listen, this is what matters. So on the baseball one, I believe they have 100,000 installs. It's not a lot, right? Only 100,000 doesn't seem like that much. But in-app products, look at this, 99 cents to $100 per item. All right. Then you look at something like this, the FIFA World Cup trading app. So you see, you can buy them all, put them all there, whatever you do. Look at this thing though. It's had over 1 million installs. So they've got a separate app for all the different sports. I think that's kind of smart. 99 cents to $100 per item. So they're selling digital playing cards, man. It's pretty crazy if you ask me. Then right here, I saw on their site they have a section for blockchain. What do? You click on that. It's featuring blockchain packs and challenges. So they're using crypto, right? So it's all verified and on the blockchain, so you know it's yours and all that. So they sell like these digital packs, $10. But then they had this thing going down here that says ends in 3 days, 20 hours, or whatever this is. Collect 10 cards and get this reward. Okay, so what you got to do is you got to buy these packs for $10. You only get 3 cards per pack. And if you get the 10 cards you need, even though you probably get duplicates in this just like regular cards, then you get this reward. What's the reward card? It's like this special insert bonus card. I believe it's a LeBron James, and it's all like a hologrammy looking one. So I'm guessing you can play the NBA game with that and, you know, do some cool dunks digitally with it. I'd rather play just NBA Jam if I want to do that. But again, it doesn't matter. I will tell you though, right when I saw this, I instantly kind of FOMO'd a little bit. Like I said, I didn't want anything to do with this whatsoever. But when I saw that there was a countdown and I could get this LeBron James, I want the LeBron James special card. I honestly thought about buying it, like psychologically like that. Did I end up doing it? No. But it hit me. And so if it hits me, I'm sure it's hitting other people. People that are obsessed with the sports stuff and watch NBA like crazy, how are they not going to jump on this? If they're doing that, the stuff that's on the flow, also the NBA Top Shot, if they're doing that where you get like the gifts, there's not even like a game with it. It's just gifts that you're like buying the gifts, and they're spending like $15 for like a super low crappy card. The good cards people are paying $5,000 plus for. If you ain't gonna do it here either, why not? Then they have like these weekly top sales. Look at this. This is insane. Luka Doncic. This is a big dude coming up. That's all I know about him. Then we got Tom Brady. So we got the NFL. Stephen Curry, Mr. Three-Pointer himself. But look at this. Sold for $7,000, $4,000, $8,500, $3,000. Am I ever going to buy these personally? No. Guess what? Obviously, other people are. So imagine if you could invest in something where people are spending this money and you can just take your cut. That's basically what we have here. This is kind of neat, though, how they're doing this right here. So with these cards, like, you can get, I don't even know what this is. I think it's like a cut-up piece of the dude's jersey. I think that's kind of neat. So you'll actually like physically get that sent to you. Do I want a sweaty dude's jersey that played in the game? Not really, no, not. It's like hand signed though too. $400, $167, $158, $202. And they have these things called Dutch auctions with the more physical gifts. See this? So you can get like dudes, looks like a sweatband, you know, his Nike sweatband from the game. Again, maybe a cut up part of the dude's jersey. People are gonna like this stuff. And then they sign the bottom of the, maybe it comes in like a little box or something. Current prices though, we're talking $100,000. You know, so if a dude wins a Super Bowl, people are gonna be obsessed with that team, and all of a sudden all the closet fans come out, right? All of a sudden everyone's a superstar fan of them. They're gonna be willing to spend those big prices to get the part of the jersey that Emmitt Smith wore to do the game-winning touchdown or something, right? This is huge. Again, I ain't buying this stuff, but I would like to make money on the middleman for it, right? Again, more jersey stuff from baseball. I don't know, $100,000, $100,000. Then this is what actually really tipped me over the edge. Where I was like, okay, this is actually way bigger than I thought. They have this whole store, a physical store, where you're physically, literally buying a signed football by Andrew Luke, your Mr. Butler jersey, an autographed card, NBA signed basketball, out of stock, a jersey. So all these physical items, you're making the middleman of this too. But look at this, they're selling for $600, $350, $1,100. It's really starting to sell me. They're trying to get into the NFT game, like I said, with the blockchain stuff. So there's always going to be more and more want for these, like this special reward LeBron James card. Maybe next year you'll see this video and realize that like this thing could be worth, I don't even know, $5,000 or something, where you could have got it right now if you just bought maybe 3 or 5 packs of these $10 ones and got this secret reward LeBron one. It actually looks really cool. And you can trade them digitally. I like the physical part of it. I think this one's neat. I definitely just think, honestly, the title of it ruined it. What big investor is going to see a title that says iconic Italian sticker brand? Nobody. If they said sports focus something, collectible something maybe, but they don't need to be calling this a sticker brand. Where's this at? Oh, by the way, we're still just in rumor mode here, but it's an official rumor. It's legit. Could always fall through, but you get the warrants about like $1.50, $1.44, $1.50, ass up to $1.86. I think it's a decent deal. You know, of course, I wish I got a pre-deal, but it's decent. You know, would I be backing the truck up right there? No, not really. Especially when you look at this. Look at this. Remember MUDs I was talking about earlier, which is tops? The commons on those are sitting at $10.70, which is low. But look at the warrants on this, $3.21. So if the Panini thing is going to be half as cool, or let's just say as cool as tops, we should 2x our money on the warrants, minimum. Because I don't think Topps sells all that memorabilia stuff. There is a lot of money in all this. Topps does a little bit of NFT stuff, you know, and then they've got all the physical cards for Topps, like baseball cards and stuff like that. But this one, I like all this sports memorabilia, high ticket item stuff too. And then these getting a piece of jersey and stuff. I think this stuff's kind of cool. I don't know if Topps is doing that. Someone let me know. But regardless, I think we have something that can at least be kind of close to that. Worst case scenario, maybe we'll get 50% of that and then you'll make 50% on your money. Terrible, right? But you can get these slam commons for like $10, dude. So like no risk. Did y'all see my play about how to get leverage with commons? The secret is out. I've been talking lately how you actually have more leverage, even at current prices, where slam's only like, let's say you bought it for $1.50. You realize you can get more leverage than warrants by buying the commons through leverage. I calculated it out here. I've calculated it out, I think my past 4 videos, maybe 2 or 3 times. Come take a look here. I know you probably all think I'm like the cheapest person you've ever met in your life. I'm just so cheap, man. I'm probably like that everywhere I go and everywhere I do anything. I'm not. But this is investing. And so therefore, I know the money is made on the buy side, especially when you know how to sell on the green side. What am I getting at? How am I going to play this? I think I might I'm still not sold, dude. I like it. Maybe I'll just get some commons. That's probably what I'll do. I'll probably get some commons. I'll probably leverage them out. Probably leverage out some commons, whatever. Let it sit. If it runs, great. If it doesn't, I don't care. My money, I didn't lose any money. Right. But where I'm actually going to be putting more money into is the stuff that has no LOI or rumor yet. If you haven't seen my video on NBST, this is a warrant. It's a SPAC that has no rumor or anything out. But look at this. You can buy these for 77 cents. And it's sports, and it's got a banging team, awesome guys on it. Totally rad. 77 cents. You know, so then I go back up to here to Slam, and I'm like, now $1.44 sounds expensive. Right? Because look at where Slam was before LOI. It was like $1.90. Remember how I just said when I was first going over that, wouldn't it be cool? And boy, I wished I would have gotten in before the LOI. That's where I'm going to be backing the truck up. I'm already in some of these, but this just amps me up even more to get even more of the non-LOI ones. Not only Newberry, by the way, watch my video if you haven't on that, but NBAC, RBAC, Red Ball, Mr. Billy Bean SPAC. Dude, you can get his warrants right now for $1.04. If I had to say the best non-LOI sports one, it's probably gonna be RBAC, dude. The guys and girls that are involved with that is insane. The amount of money and people and already huge investors, Red Sox dudes are in there, tons of people are in there. $1.04. Right? I think even a bad target, they're going to at least get to where Slam's at $1.44. I even look at RBAC and I'm like, I'd rather just buy RBAC. Because if it goes to where Slam's at with the rumor, that's still 50% on the money. Right? Now that one's looking too expensive, if you ask me. How about this one? I haven't talked about this one much, I don't think. This one's called a goal acquisition. Ticker on this is PUCK, P-U-C-K, like a hockey puck, W. So face value right away, you see that the warrants are 64 cents, and you might just go YOLO and say, boom, that's the cheapest one. It's not the cheapest. Let me tell you why. This is one of those weird situations where you need 2 of these warrants to exchange for one common over 1150, right? So 2x this price. So technically, compared to the other ones, this one is sitting at $1.28. So gold to me right now is probably the worst buy. Is gold gonna get something rad? Probably. Are most people gonna watch my video and understand what I just said? No. So what does that mean? Retail eyes are still gonna do what I said at first. They're gonna see 64 cents and just YOLO into it. Oh, another sports SPAC that's super cheap. Only 64 cents is cheaper than all the rest of the sports one. I'm buying that one. 64 cents, 64 cents. So you can still get into PUCK. It's still a decent deal at $1.20 something, but with all these other plays, I'm just I'm kind of on the fence. And again, I still think even at 64 cents at 2 to 1, you're still going to make money on this thing. But am I going to be backing the truck out more on Gold PUCK or RBAC or Newberry? I'll let you figure that out. I'll let you figure that out. Then here's another like supplemental play. You know, this was the Shaq SPAC. Remember Shaquille O'Neal was in this one. We got LeBron James is actually in this business. He's backing it. He's in the investor presentation, all that. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Beachbody. Ticker body. We got a ticker change. And this thing tanked. Unbelievably, went all the way down to like $7.65, 67 cents or something like that. Now it's sitting at $8.79. But this thing had a green day today. Went up 10.7%. You know, but this is an awesome play. You're buying this thing at a discount right now. And you can buy these warrants. And let's just say that a lot of people just didn't like this target. I personally loved it. Watch my videos on this if you haven't. But even this warrant, where there's tons of negative articles about how this is a pyramid scheme thing, and I don't like pyramid schemes because people don't like making money or something weird like that. Anyways, you can buy this thing for $2.28 at the warrant. Or you can even buy this thing at the commons, which are so beat up. You can even buy options with this one. Just giving you some more ideas of what sports stuff can do. Even let's call not that cool of targets are still a $2.28 warrant. I think all those situations above, it looks like you're probably going to multiply your money. If you haven't liked, commented, or subscribed on the video, please do it. It definitely helps out. Join our group if you want the early entries. We're killing it, dude. We're absolutely rocking and rolling all day long. We're just calling out plays. It's really fun. Join us on the ground floor. See y'all out there tomorrow.
Please friend us on Twitter and StockTwits.